1,500 years before Columbus, a man looked at the sun and the moon, which were round, and he thought to himself, well, the Earth must be round too. So he went to two different points, quite a distance apart, and he measured the shadows at the same time of the day. And then he used some pretty basic maths to work out the circumference of the globe. And he got to a pretty incredibly precise degree the true circumference of the globe. In fact, it was just slightly off, and that was only because he didn't yet know true north. His name was Eratosthenes, probably a name that you haven't heard, unlike Columbus. And he had an idea, and he had some basic tools, but most of all, he had self-belief at a time when others weren't really that believing in what his theory was. Key here is that he was innovating years ahead of the rest of humanity. And we often see that when somebody is genuinely making huge leaps, they're generally going against regular convention. Now, you would think that his contemporaries and his colleagues must have lauded him, but in fact, they had a nickname for him, which was Beta. And he was called Beta because he wasn't alpha. He wasn't the best in any of the subjects that he practiced. And there's something we can all learn from that. If you're young in your career, be like Eratosthenes. Try new things, be brave, don't be held back the toolkit that you have, and most of all, don't listen to negative thoughts if you believe that there's something right that you have. And the second, if you're in a senior position, why not try a beta? You might just make a global breakthrough. And that's what we try to do here at CreateFuture. We make betas, we make prototypes, but most of all, we help change makers by bringing experienced talent embedded into their teams to solve the problems that are holding them back. Often we will end up making a prototype, but we'll work with the team to do that, and we'll give them creative confidence to make them in the future themselves too. If you'd like to talk to us, give us a shout or connect with me on LinkedIn.